I'm listening. But suicidal people are not for me. Gal, well, don't you know what to do?
Send him to a psychiatrist.
What kind of note? Okay, I'll be there soon. A patient was brought to the hospital in an attempt to save himself. They say that a note with my name and phone number was found next to him. I have to go.
A nightmare. You go, of course. We can manage without you. You've done so much for us already. I don't even know how to thank you.
Can I ask you one more indiscreet question?
You can.
And what if Katyusha and I come over for the weekend somehow? Would you mind?
No, of course not. But this is your apartment, and I think Masha will be glad to see Katya. Thank you. What else? Made by you.
Oh, I did. I didn't expect it from her. I didn't know that the brains were yours. Yes, yeah.
And you thought that? Is the fry a shameless sheep?
Yes.
It is necessary how? I didn't expect it. The whole city searched. What kind of land has failed? I didn't know she could hide like that.
But because she's not in this city, understand? Your bird is flying away. Dima. Anna Brutus.
Now, wait a second.
With me.
Mash.
Hello, and I'm wondering, what are our next departures?
There.
Excuse me, please, before this queue. Sorry, we really need to. Everyone needs it. Or do you think you'll fly away faster? The girl is cute, please register us. My husband is there. If he catches us, something terrible will happen. Let me call the police and you'll figure it out. The police won't help. He's a well-known lawyer. He has connections everywhere. Do you understand? Yes. And he also beats us. It's true. Well, look at you. Not only did it slip through without a queue, I'm also delaying everyone. Thank you.
There.
Excuse me.
Wait. I am the head of the bar association. You have to let me through.
I can't let you through without a ticket. Are we even going to fly today? What kind of beza?
Be silent.
Excuse me, I need to continue registering.
Registration will wait. My mentally ill wife is on board. In her hands are my children, whom she stole from me.
Sort out the police, please.
And what did she tell you? That I would kill her. Maybe, but she still showed bruises, right? She bruises herself. She is mentally ill. And now my children are in her hands. If something happens to them, you will be responsible. Understand?
We are obliged to respond to the appeal.
There is no boarding for your flight yet.
Wait.
Thank you. Mom will be here right now. Mom, I don't want to go home. How peaceful. No one's going home. I'll think of something now. Let's sit down and decide what to do next.
Mom.
Calm down.
They ran.
Of course, why didn't I guess right away? Although suicide is really something new.
Hello, Tolia.
Hello, Oksana.
Why are you doing this?
It's me who should be asking you, why are you doing this?
Girl, can you make us up?
Galina will not go anywhere, she will do her job. Please put the patient on a drip.
All right. Since you insist so much, I'm going to talk about outsiders. I realize that I don't need life without you and Katiusha.
And what does your new love think about this?
We broke up with him.
Clearly. Galina, rinse the patient's stomach and you can let go. I think she's fine. Tolia, please don't leave.
Let's talk.
Come on, let's talk. Where were you when our daughter was in intensive care?
What?
Galina, don't forget to inform Oleg Petrovich about the suicide attempt.
How can I help Oleg Petrovich? Tolia. A psychiatrist.
Mom, well, is it hard? Aren't you tired? Come on, Tanya, drop it. What do you mean? There's stuff in there.
Drop it.
You leave you too.
Yeah.
No things will save us if Dad catches us.
I see. There has not been a landing yet, so they are not there.
So where are they?
How do I know why you're not yelling at me?
Yes, because you're a fool, a cretin.
Wait, where are you going? Aliona Sergeyevna, haven't you left yet?
No, unfortunately, we were unable to board the plane. Dima found us at the last moment. He came from the police, and they delayed the flight.
How did he know?
I don't know. He managed to figure us out somehow. But I told you that he has great opportunities.
Are you all right now?
Yes, we managed to hide.
Tell me, where are you? I'll come and pick you up.
No. What are you? You have already done so much for us. I'm just calling to warn you.
But, apparently, you will not be able to fly away today. Alina Sergeyevna. Do you remember where my dacha is? Take a taxi, go there right now. Wait for me there. I'll be there soon and we'll decide what to do next.
All right.
All right. Thank you. In general, we are going to Uncle Tolia's dacha. Mom, how do you know where their dacha is? Have you been there before? Unfortunately, yes, and not very successfully. I'll have to try again.
Mom, why is Katia's dad helping us so much?
Well, maybe because he's a real man.
What?
Shall we go?
Give me your hand. There isn't.
No.
No.
Anatoly. Anatoly, are you here? Anatoly. Anatoly.
But from what kind of supports is an unlocked door an excuse to break into a house to strangers?
I'm sorry, I am. I didn't know. And who are you?
No, honey. It's me who's going to ask who you are. Masha. Hello, Aunt Oksana. Mom, this is for you and Katia. Yes, exactly. And also the wife of the same Anatoly, whom you are looking for, and I would like to know why.
It doesn't matter. Not really. It just so happened that I recently met your daughter, your husband. And I can tell you one thing, you don't deserve them.
Interesting statements. And who deserves them? Apparently you are.
Your daughter almost died recently. By the way, it's your fault.
What?
She took drugs when she found out that her mother had abandoned her.
That's not true.
Alas.
So. And you, then, decided to take advantage of the moment and support Anatoly in such a difficult situation, right? How noble. Do you have a husband?
Don't be silly. You are very lucky in this life. You have a wonderful husband, a smart, talented daughter, and you.
And what about me? What do you know about me? And anyway, who are you to judge me, huh? Or maybe your daughter put my Katenka on this stuff. She's nothing but trouble. She's hanging around with just anyone, a little slut.
Don't you dare say nasty things about my daughter.
Come on.
Come on.
And so in general she dared to shift from a sick head to a healthy one. She abandoned her daughter, drove her. Now he blames others.
Well, she's right.
Mash, and what does Misha have to do with this, huh?
Vitalik sells drugs.
Tanya, wait here. What did you say?
A girl and I at school died because of this. You sold me a dose. And now Katia. Although he assumed that he would not be his own. We quarreled with him because of this.
You knew all this time that Vitalik was dealing drugs. I didn't do anything.
Mommy, I'm sorry. He just said he wouldn't touch it. He said if they didn't buy from him, only from others. She needed money. We wanted to live together.
Why didn't you tell me?
Was it for me?
I'm sorry. Mash, you know we all make mistakes. No one is perfect, but sometimes they can be fixed.
But if I pass the Vidka, it's probably between others and it can't be fixed.
If you save at least one person, then all this will not be in vain.
Everything will be in vain.
Does Vitalik sell drugs? Danchik, you misunderstood everything. Let's go find a taxi.
Chica. Hello, my good. Katyusha. Well, shall we cancel the time for your house arrest?
Like, can I go for a walk with my friends?
No, not with friends. But with me and Chica, you can. Get ready, let's go to the dacha.
Why?
Because your friend Masha is in trouble. They did not fly to Odessa and are now at our dacha. We're going to go now too, we need to help them. Chica, take a walk.
Help them or help Elena Sergeevna?
What are you talking about now?
Come on. You, don't understand. Why do you keep messing with them?
Because it's okay to help others. Especially if it's your friend's family. And as for your hints, there is only one woman in my life right now.
Mom.
No. You. And you will always be the main one in my life.
All right. Give me a minute. I'll be back soon.
Chica.
I need a list of all the objects that Alina has worked on recently.
Do you think Alina and her children are sitting on a construction site?
Alina is not herself. She has a serious mental illness. Yes, she skillfully hid it, but every 6 months she was treated by a psychiatrist. But her attending physician died 2 months ago. It turns out that she refuses to see another psychiatrist.
And here is the result. She took the children and disappeared.
She doesn't have much money with her, she doesn't have any friends, there's nowhere to go. Therefore, most likely, she is at the facility.
Well, look, I can't get to know all of her customers. But I can look it up on the computer.
Please. I will be very grateful to you.
So, here.
Please.
It's good that Alina has such caring colleagues. Thank you.
Cass,
Yes.
what if Mom comes back? Okay, I'll ask you another way. Would you like your mom to come back? To make her do the right thing?
Moshe's father is not her real dad.
Your daughter or from your first marriage?
No, there was no marriage. She just didn't get pregnant from him. But married him. Because I thought it was the right thing to do.
So why are you telling me this? What difference does it make who married whom?
Because my mom also thought she was doing the right thing when she lived with her husband. Well, like, she owes him for marrying her. And so that children do not grow up without a father. And he beat her. And now, as if she had done the right thing. But she wasn't happy anyway.
Daughter, and you've grown up.
I didn't mean it, Dad.
Wait here.
Yes, quiet.
What are you doing here?
Well, actually, this is my dacha.
Yes, indeed. You're supposed to be in the hospital.
Yes, it should. But I escaped.
Clearly, for some reason I'm not surprised. Tell me when you're going to run away from here, okay?
My daughter. That's why you brought me here, isn't it? Is it a lie about Masha?
Katya, I'm telling you honestly, I didn't know your mom was here.
My girl.
What a mess you've made of yourself. How could you? I've always told you that drugs are evil. Go away.
What?
What did you hear? Katyusha, go away. Where did you come from?
Katyusha.
I just wanted to be happy. Don't I have the right to do that? You have. So go away. And be happy. And you know what? Actually, this is my mother's house. So you'll have to leave. For that matter.
Come on, Katya, let's not stop Mom from being happy.
Come on.
Chica, let's go.
Well, Chica, since we have no allergies at home now, you will live with us. Cat. Get in the car. And ask your friend where they are. Call me. Lucy, I'm home. And that's it. Why isn't lunch ready? What's going on?
You're going to cook your own lunch today. Tomorrow, too. And the day after tomorrow. And so on for the rest of his life.
What kind of news is this?
I'm leaving you, Lesh. You know, there are some things that even I do. I can't forgive you.
What is it? Because of Alka's idiotic chatter?
This is not chatter. This is an accusation of rape. Not an adult.
Hello.
Today is just some kind of religious procession. Are you looking for someone too?
Yes. But maybe we'd better talk in the house.
I'm afraid you'll freeze.
All right. Come on in.
I'm looking for my wife, Alina Tikhonova. Do you have it?
And what should your Alina Tikhonova do at my dacha?
She is a designer, engaged in the renovation of premises, and your house is on the list of its objects.
That's how. That is, I didn't have time to leave, but my house is already being repaired. Well, only there is no Alina Tikhonova here. To be honest, this is the first time I've heard about repairs, too.
Are you Katya's mom?
Yes. What?
Did you tell Katya anything about where her friend Masha and Masha's father are?
That's what they would have said right away. And your wife was here with the children. Listen, can we have coffee together? And I'll tell you everything I know.
Well, okay.
Will you pass?
I always knew you were a fool, Lucy. But so much so. Who do you believe? That whore. She had a baby with no one knows who. The idiot, he twisted our Mitka, and now he wants to annoy you and me. I've already explained everything to you. He's lying.
I don't believe you, Ilyich. And I believe.
What are you? Have you thought well? Did you think with your chicken brains, where are you going to go so proud? What are you going to live on? You don't know how to do shit. You're so good at twirling your cutlets with this one. You're nothing.
It's you. You jerk.
Ilya.
Do you know what I regret now? That I didn't leave you earlier. Maybe he arranged his life somehow.
Wait, you fool. Where to? Where is my medicine?
Stupid.
A man.
What are you looking for here?
Hello. An Italic killed them. To a friend. And I forgot the apartment number. Don't remind me,
Your boyfriend isn't here. He left.
And where didn't he say? Out of town, probably somewhere, right?
He doesn't report me. In the morning I raced by car, almost knocked down under my nose. And he hasn't come back yet.
Yeah.
Thanks for the information.
And why didn't they tell him that you were coming to visit?
Sorry, now. Yes.
Hello.
Yes, Max.
Where are you?
The trial begins.
Yes, yes, yes. I remember, of course. Yes, I'm close, just stuck in traffic, huh?
Damn it.
Tell me, what do you think about the verdict?
Are you going to appeal? Yes, of course, as soon as we find new lawyers. These turned out to be unprofitable. Did I tell you?
He did. Fuck you. No matter.
Now it's your turn. It seems to me that our roads diverge at this point.
Max, what are you doing? Well, this is life, Max. And get lost, okay?
Tell me, how can you comment?
Да отвалите.
What? Your lover won you, didn't he? There's nowhere to go, is there? Open the door. Open it. If it's really simple, I may also forgive you.
Dima, go away. I'm going to call the police now.
Call the police, come on, and I'll tell them that you changed the locks in my apartment. Have you completely lost your fear? What? Wow.
Quite already, or what?
The lovemaking has come and the time is a blow.
The dead man.
That. I'll be back.
You're coming through.
Why didn't you wait for me?
Your wife was at the dacha, and I didn't want to interfere.
Why bother, Alina? We're getting divorced.
Well, you said you'd forgive her if she came back. For Katya's sake.
Well, as it turned out, Katya doesn't need it. That's just for her sake. A long time ago it was necessary to divorce and let Oksana go. She felt bad with me. Hence all these infidelities. I would have taken my daughter, we would have lived in peace, and Oksana could also be happy, and so it's bad for everyone.
So you don't believe in marriage for the sake of children now?
Not anymore. If we are unhappy ourselves and sacrifice ourselves to children, we make them unhappy too.
Yes. Perhaps you are right.
What do you think to do next?
What I've been planning to do for 10 years. Get divorced.
My offer stands. You can still leave.
No. You can't run away from problems forever. We need to meet them face to face, solve them and move on. What am I going to do? Thank you.
Today, the court also lost. My fattest client.
Is that a problem for you?
Well, as a problem. The office will have to be shared with Max now. Well, I'll figure it out. Of course. I'll have to squeeze in expenses until I find new customers. Alka is still a creature. I didn't have time to go out the door, she had already insulted her lover. Or maybe she already had a lover. I just didn't notice. Yes, exactly. That's why I became such a greyhound. What kind of women are you all, eh?
Dim, it's time for you.
Where is it time to go? Light. Can't you hear what I'm saying? My wife and I are getting divorced.
I'm really sorry. She's good, yours, Alya.
Light. What are you talking about? My wife and I are getting divorced. The place you've been dreaming about for so long is finally free.
Don't waste your time.
A holy place is never empty for a long time.
And who told you that I dream about it? Have you ever asked me what I want?
What are you talking about?
You really should go.
Light. Light. Let's live together, huh?
Wow.
I'm staying with you.
Wow.
And then maybe we'll even get married. If you behave yourself, of course.
Come on, Demochka. I would never live with shit like you. Sex for health is one thing, but living together is quite another.
Bitch. Everyone's a bitch.
Whatever you say. Mom, why aren't you sleeping? Mom.
Closing the doors to the past, chasing away the ghosts.
What do you mean?
I should have told the truth a long time ago. Maybe my story will help someone. But before I publish it, I need your consent.
Here.
And why?
Well, because when it hits the net, a scandal will break out. You know, sometimes people make the wrong conclusion. Perhaps for someone I myself will be to blame for what happened, and for someone you will turn out to be the daughter of a rapist.
Okay, publish it. And I'm going to the police in the morning.
Dad? Why are you alone in the dark? Go, Mom.
Your mother is gone.
Where to?
But she didn't.
When will he be back?
Never. She decided she could afford to leave me.
Dad, wait. Do you even realize that this is all because of you? How could you even?
Teach me. Teach me. Look at you. The woman could not control her. He allowed her to open her mouth with her tongue. What kind of man are you after that? That's it. Even as a child, I was a rag of the sun, nail. I wanted to do my music. What to look at you was.
And maybe I regret now that I didn't study music. Oh, sorry.
He feels sorry for you now. The king can open any door with his feet. Maybe he would have played on his keys like a high school girl.
What?
Looks at me that I'm wrong. I'm wrong.
That's enough. It's all your fault.
What?
Wait.
Wait, I said. I'm not the law with you yet. Lucy. Dima. And to the events of today. In the 75th year, Ilya Tikhonov, a well-known politician in the past, passed away. His body was found by a housekeeper. According to preliminary data, Tikhonov died of a heart attack. The farewell will take place tomorrow in the funeral hall.
Hello, Valia.
Hello, Ludmila Alexandrovna. Can I convert? I'm sorry. Please accept my condolences.
What kind of condolences?
And where were you last night?
There was also an atelier. I spent the night at the hotel. Or
Verna, Sana. Let's go better.
Come on. Come on.
Me, hold on. I'm sorry.
Now.
And what?
Now. Now.
Me.
Thank you.
It's either me or me. Boy, forgive me, an old fool.
And forgive him if you can.
Alson, you have nothing to apologize for. Dia Ivanovich. In general.
Previously, it was necessary to publish.
I've lived my whole life like a mouse in a maze.
I kept running around for cheese and my head hit the walls like that. It was beating. I only want to ask you one thing, Olechka. I'm not taking my grandchildren away from me, please, I'm asking you very much. Because I have no one else in the world besides them.
Of course.
Of course not.
Masha.
Masha, what are you doing? Why don't you answer? I called you.
Because I don't want to talk to you. What's unclear?
Baby, I'm sorry, please. But I was stupid that time. I got angry, I didn't think. With whom it does not happen. And you just disappeared right away. I've been waiting for you here for the 3rd day. Let's make up, huh? This is for you.
You bought this for what Katya gave you for a dose, right?
Ointment. Well, do you want me to never sell anything again? Yes, I think she won't want to. How is she, by the way?
How is she?
Yes, so she didn't die in front of my eyes because of you, moron.
You're yelling. Because I hope you won't turn me into the police. Then you'll be jailed for aiding and abetting, too.
Step back.
Well? Freedom?
Yes. But you don't believe it yet. By the way, Dima was there too. I was afraid. Worried. I thought there would be scandals and tantrums again. And everything went easily and without nerves.
That's good. How are the kids? Settled in a new place?
Yes. We were very lucky with the school. Danka has made new friends. I gave it to the dance. And Masha has very strong teachers.
What do you think to do next?
I don't know. Let them. The hype will settle down. The children will come to their senses. And there. They'll look there. Well, MASH is already enrolled this year.
How's your mom?
Oh, I was just about to go to my place. She was in the clinic, agreed to undergo a course of treatment. And how is Katya?
Really, very engaged, preparing to become a designer. Misses the wave.
And so let him come. And come together.
Can I give you a ride? And invite you and Mom for a cup of coffee?
Can I?